Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dragon's Gate. We're doing some more Fate DLC, Heirs of Fate Part 2. And with me again once again, well, is Raisins. Hey, how you doing?
Oh hey, doing good. And the Heirs of Fate. This is is this still only like the Hoshido kids, or does it ever go into the Nora kids?
No,
I'm actually
it's getting weird. I don't know how to describe it. I best show you.
okay.
Let's
Let's
take a bit. I took a peek at the map. It's different. We do have Kana though.
Okay.
We do have Kana.
That was nice. So we have like the kind of
story of another realm that I will never forget.
Another realm.
Shortly after Kana took up the noble Yato, a dragon's roar shook the town streets. If the town had residents before, they were nowhere to be seen now.
Kana.
The only people about were other children forced from their deep realms. To the east, a prince wandered with only his retainers for company. In the west, a callow butler encountered a knight-errant upon her unruly horse.
Jacob and Sophie? What? Or
Callow Butler?
Or Dwyer, probably.
Yeah, Dwyer and Sophie, right? Like
From nearby came the cry of a dragon crazed with grief. The wretched soul was none other than a second Kana.
What?
oh.
Another one. This is getting out
Okay,
of hand.
is this boy
This
Kana,
is
or-
this is Chev. This is that town where you fight. It's in Conquest. You fight Scarlet and Reyna here.
Yeah, I remember this.
They get massacred too in the Conquest timeline and the Birthright timeline too. That's where I think you go around finding Camilla here and her retainers.
I think so. Yeah, and the townspeople will like all die or something.
Yeah, they do like the most cruel part of Fates here. It's honestly really disturbing. There's like a CG of Hans like burning down the whole place.
Oh wow. Dang.
This isn't working, Dwyer.
Give me a break.
This is the damnedest thing. You'd think we've been making some dent in him by now.
How will we do this?
I just don't have any other ideas but to try and knock some sense into him. It's worth one more try at least. Hey, blockhead, turn human again already. Okay, so she's not talking to her horse.
Yeah. I love that little sound clip.
Oh no, hitting him didn't make him any less angry. I'm out of ideas now. You're sure he wasn't a dragon when you first saw him, right? Yeah, we had female Kana, right? So this is a male Kana. Okay.
It's probably a male Kana. I mean, maybe they just put two female Kanas in there, right? Like I don't know. They could have done that.
Nah, just saying him. Just saying him.
Oh, okay.
Right. I saw this kid in the distance, hanging his head and sobbing. But as soon as I approached him, he started glowing and turned into that.
Huh?
What would make a dragon cry? Maybe something sad happened to him. I wonder if he lost his parents like us.
Hey!
Speak for yourself, Buster. My father isn't dead. He's got Frau Friendship activated. He is impossible to kill. We just got separated as I was escaping my deep realm, that's all. Didn't you say your father stayed behind to make sure you got away too? It's funny because they really made a DLC based on what's almost universally agreed to be the worst part of Fate, which is the deep realms, or rather, the kids being hidden in deep realms and having to come out and be child soldiers.
Oh yeah, the whole like everyone's just put in like the baby incubator. And
Yeah, the
whatnot,
hyperbolic
and, like,
time chambers, what people like to call it too.
Yeah,
It's
no,
really
and
funny
like
to me.
the other thing is just like the parents are actually just like having the kids, right? It's not like Awakening where it's like, oh well, they had the kid in the future. Like, no, they pop a baby out for real.
Yeah, at least in
Right,
Sakura,
and-
like really?
I know, put one there. It's like, what the heck? But no, I mean, like, I don't know if people don't like it for being weird. I guess like make a DLC explaining it or something. Like,
Yeah.
I guess at some point you just kind of gotta own it,
Uh-huh.
right? So
Yeah. Didn't you say your father stayed behind to make sure you got away too? I refuse to believe that they're dead. Well, there's no proof to the contrary. Last I saw my father, he was swamped by so many enemies. It would take a miracle to... That's quitter talk, Dwyer. One more word and you get the pokey end of my spear. That won't be necessary. Please don't hit me. I happen to like wearing clothes. And quit with the silly talk. Our dads are alive and we're going to rescue them. End of story. Just think about how great it will be to catch up with them after all this time. I can't unhear the Yoda.
yeah.
Let's not start daydreaming until we've dealt with this guy. I'm used to having to wrestle Avel into behaving, but this is a whole other story. The real problem is, all this commotion is bound to draw attention. It won't be long before those strange soldiers spot us here. After all the trouble we had getting away, now we're standing still, waiting for death. Damn you, father. If I was going to die, I'd rather have done it fighting at your side. You're right, Dwyer.
Wow.
Has anyone the first notion of where we are? I wanted if Forrest would appear with Brynhilder, because Forrest can't use Brynhilder in a space class.
Oh yeah, true.
Has anyone...
Force was on like the art for the thing, right? For the
Oh, for the DLC?
Gosh.
Oh, for the little thumbnil preview in the Dragon's
Yeah,
Gate?
little thumbnail, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
So I was like, who is that? I was like, okay, it's Forrest.
You never recruited him?
I think I did once. There was maybe like one of my conquest playthroughs. I was like, okay, let me actually just get some of the kids that I didn't recruit before, right? Like kind of completionist, and like I picked up Forrest, and I'm like, it looks cool, and then I like didn't really use him. So
has anyone the first notion of where we are? I don't recognize any of this. You sure you're reading that thing right, Ophelia?
Destiny placed me here.
The guidance of the sacred starshine quartz never falters, nor does my impeccable interpretation of its divine mandates. We'll be fine. I have it on mystic authority that we're heading for the Southern Cross. That all sounds fine enough, and you do seem confident, but I'm starting to have second thoughts about trusting our fate to a plain old rock. Excuse you, this is no mere rock. It's an arcane jewel that grants second sight to those attuned to it, such as my... Right, but to be clear, this is just the backstory you made up for it, right? I wonder whose kid this is. Well, from a certain blinkered factual perspective, yes, but... Oh dear. All these directions we've been following up are made up gobbledygook too. This is hopeless. The three of us finally meet up only to go nowhere fast.
Sorry.
Sup?
No, don't be. Your directions were as fine as any others when we have no goal in mind. That's a lovely stone, Ophelia. You seem to have set great store by it.
Right.
Thank you. It was a gift from my father. He gave it to me as a good luck charm as I was escaping my deep realm. He told me to go through first and not to worry, since he'd follow soon after. He looked me directly in the eyes as he said it, paying no heed to the enemies he fought. Not even when he was surrounded on all sides did he ever flinch. He was so cool. It almost brought tears to my eyes.
Sorry.
Ophelia,
Father.
I believe with all my heart that he would never succumb, but despite my best efforts, sometimes I can't help but allow doubt to creep in.
No.
Don't let a little voice throw you, Ophelia. I'm sure he's fine. My story is not a variation of yours. When news of the war's end reached me, I hoped my parents would come claim me. But on the day I was due to leave for home, those monsters awaited me instead. Astride my noble horse, as I rode for my life, I found the Brynhilder along the path.
Oh.
I can't
didn't
imagine
have it.
Father would have cast it willingly aside. I fear the worst. Forrest. Come on, you two. Don't let your imaginations run with you. Did you actually see them die? Nope. So you can't lose hope. Look on the bright side. A father like mine won't be more much anyway. How do you say gauche? Is that it?
Gauche, I
No,
think.
don't be gauche, Nina. It doesn't suit you. No, I mean it. There's no polite way to say my dad was a selfish jerk. He hardly ever visited me until he suddenly got into his head to risk his life for me. SMH Niles. He's there for 5 seconds before yelling at me to leave while he covers my escape. Being afraid he's dead is the most I've thought about him in years. This is so typical of him. Nothing but bad news every time. Nina,
Sorry.
I spoke out of turn without taking your feelings into account.
Nope.
Why is Forrest like the coolest guy ever? No need to apologize. Heck, I wish he'd helped Lord Leo instead of saving me. Just think, then you'd never have had to go through all this.
But...
Perish the thoughts. I don't know what I'd do without yours and Ophelia's company. You've been looking after me ever since the three of us set out. That's the last I want to hear about you wishing you hadn't been saved. Now let's put our heads together and figure out a plan to save our parents.
Yes.
You got it, boss.
It's happening again.
What the? Was that a roar I just heard? Oh gods, there's a dragon on the loose. And it's not alone. I count at least 5 of those no-good troops surrounding it.
What?
You do? Where? How could my second sight have failed me?
Of course.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Us thieves are trained to spot things we shouldn't. Some of those people around the dragon, I don't think they're its enemies. They may be in danger as well. The way things are going, they're all going to get themselves killed.
Listen.
What's your call, Forrest? Save them or keep on walking. As your retainers, we'll follow your lead either way. Your retainers of Forrest? I mean, I guess they are. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they're...
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
kinda.
they're Niles and Leo and Odin's kids, of course. Yeah. Though if you want my sage and cunning counsel, it would be better to help them.
Of course.
Then that is what we shall do. Even in the face of such terrible opposition, we can't watch them die before our eyes. It would be a disgrace to the bloodline of Nor.
What?
Well put. Gird yourselves and prepare to do glorious battle for Team Forest.
Ready and willing.
We'll be behind you all the way.
Why, thank you.
Very gracious of you, but please don't strain yourselves on my behalf, huh? Whatever you say, boss. Everyone
Get
is
in
here.
there.
Oh, we're here now. This is the second time that we just go indoors after what seems to be an outdoor scene. I don't understand
I
it.
mean, we're like inside the city, right, of Chev, so...
Yeah, I guess we're in a building somewhere, but the dragon was outside. This is not important. I just don't get why they use two different scenes for it.
Defeat either of the bosses.
To open an escape route, yeah. And you can see on the minimap at the bottom right, on the right for
There's
raising.
3 bosses, though.
I think. Oh yeah, there are 3. You're right, and one of them is really close actually to the bottom. This is the Ryoma map from Conquest.
I do remember.
And,
Okay, what happens here? Who's this guy?
Well, in this case, Ryoma is not waiting 26 turns. Let me put it that way. So, Kana's here. This time we have Mil Kana, so it's not related to my corn at all, from what I can tell. And different setup this time. We got Draconic Rage. Because our female Kana from last chapter, I was wondering why we had Draconic Rage here, because our Kana got the Dragonstone last chapter. It's different Kana, with a normal Yato. No divine, what's it called? Like Blazing Yato? Or
or...
something.
Yeah.
Better Yato.
I can't remember the stages, to be honest. Like, it's like, it transforms without your input, right? So it's just like, whatever the Yato is what the Yato is right now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Use the Yato Lamau. But yeah, Kana, looking pretty good, I guess. I mean, they're probably the strongest character we have once again, but this time they're also pretty bulky.
that's true.
Not invincible, but pretty good. Still can't use the personal skill, but everything else is fair game. I guess we still won't get XP, so it's really just Dragon Fang we have to think about sometimes.
Yeah.
And
So,
probably gonna lean them a lot. We have Sophie and Dwyer here. Sophie, you good old Cavalier, got the Mischievous, so this is not just the minus 3 defense and they lose their clothing whenever she attacks someone. Probably useful if we're trying to get a 2-shot somehow. That is tough to reach. I think Sophie 2-shots most enemies right now anyway, but they might be able to use this against future enemies. But,
yeah, and I guess like the defense -3 apparently lingers a while, so I guess if there is ever a guy who we really need to kill over the course of several turns, or set up a 2-hit KO, then it's basically like attack +3.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't linger longer than other debuffs, right? It's still like it loses 1 effectiveness every turn, right? Just like
Yeah.
shuriken debuffs, yeah. And of course,
Exactly.
Shelter and Elbow Room as usual. I don't know how helpful Shelter will be. I don't see Azura in our sights, but it's a funny skill to have.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good, right? So
Yeah,
who
it's a
could
good
be a
option.
hater?
Yeah. And we got Dwyer. His personal does nothing because it only works at the castle, aka invasions and stuff like that. So that's void. I don't think this is going to do a whole lot either, but this is pretty good. -2 damage in combat within 2 spaces, and I guess we could park Sophie in a way where she gets that bonus if we don't want to go aggro here. We can also use it on Kana to make him even tankier. We just have to position Dwyer close but not in range, probably, to make use of this.
Yeah. It doesn't work on Kana at the moment, but
Yeah.
you know.
You mean when we're close together, it will work, right? That's what I think.
Oh no, because it only works on women, right? So
On what? Oh,
Female allies.
oh, I had the wrong one in mind. Yeah, you're right. It only works on Sophie.
yeah,
and,
you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, you're right. I got Mend and Physic, helpfully, once again. We got a ranged staff and a talisman that I guess I'm going to use on someone. I don't know whomstava yet.
Yeah, I don't know who yet, but let's check out our other guys. Maybe we find a good talisman candidate here.
Yeah. We have another tutor. Forrest is actually pre-promoted
It's
into
strategist.
strategist, so we can't use
Holy.
Brynhilder. And it says Leo only, but we can definitely use it. And it looks pretty good here. Let me remind myself what its personal is. When attacked by a melee enemy, grants +2 to damage dealt. Okay. So that's on enemy phase, I'm presuming.
Pretty good. Is that like all of them, or
all the enemies you mean in this map?
yeah? Can we find any women? Like,
Let me open up Tinder real quick. I
Yeah, real
don't
fast,
see
just-
any women. I mean, actually, some of the bosses are women. At least one
okay,
boss
there's
is
a
woman.
Sky Knight up there. I see. Yeah.
But
I
it's
mean,
kinda
like
fit.
they don't have to be women, but they usually are, right?
Yeah.
So,
The generics are men, so that should be helpful.
yeah, and I think there's like one mechanist over there who has like neutral gender or whatever on the west side. I think there's a mechanist, or not a mechanist.
You mean the
one of those
automaton?
robots.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
you're
what it is.
right. They probably don't count as male. Is it? Does it show anywhere in your stat screen if you're male or female? No, right?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh, I see another suspicious looking character over here. That probably isn't Mill.
Oh yeah,
Look at
true.
those later. Okay, so that's Forest in a nutshell. We have the skill again and the skill again. We look at those. I guess this will be more for Forest to actually counter mages if we fight those.
Yeah, this unit has like 22 resistance, so it's kind of a lot of resistance.
We have Nina. Daydream with adjacent to paired male allies grants +2 damage dealt and -2 damage taken. I remember in the main game, this is like a really awkward skill to use because how often is this going to be handling? Like, I talked to Zoran, who plays a lot of Fate, and he said he never used this skill in his whole life ever.
Yeah,
So,
wow.
But if we can make use of Haiku, and if we can make use of playthings, Selki's skill and Mitama's skill, I'm sure this will come in at some point. Like, we just have to pair Forest into Kana or something.
Dwyer, and then like put them next, and then do it. And sure, and then we get +2. Whoa.
Generally, probably +2 damage dealt. I don't even know if the -2 damage taken will happen because, as we all know, archers can't counter an enemy phase ever. It's impossible. You try, it's just gonna fail.
Yeah, no, we definitely weren't on camera doing it like 3 times in a row last chapter. Like,
and then we have
and
+1 and Lock Touch. I don't know if Lock Touch matters in this chapter. We can't keep the treasure that we get, but maybe it'll be something useful for this map specifically. And we have a Shining Bow as well, so we can do damage to Armor Knights, I guess. The magic on her isn't too good, but there's probably enemies where the Shining Bow does more damage, especially because it has way more might and 1 to range.
It's actually like tied in attack, right? So, 8 + 11 and 6 + 13 are like the same number. So
yeah, maybe I'm not giving it enough credit. I forgot how much might it has and how it has 1 to 2 range. That's true.
It's true. It's kind of decent.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we have Ophelia, Dusk, Bibliophile, +10 crit when you're carrying 3 or more tomes or scrolls. Guess what? That's exactly what she's doing.
That's right, check.
Yep. And Lightning is brave, so we can attack twice with that. Only 1 might, and it will give us a debuff, but if we really gotta kill something, we really gotta kill something.
That's right.
And this skill's really good too. Or this tome is pretty good too. 9 might is just really high for a scroll.
It's just a lot of numbers on it, looks like, yeah.
Yeah. And
not a sword.
Yeah. Okay. Not a sword. Yeah, not a sword is a good tagline. Okay, I think that's all the characters we get. And now let's figure out a plan of attack. I haven't done that part yet, so I'm guessing our final objective is to escape. And we have to...
By killing one of these 2 bosses, right?
Yeah, we have 3 bosses here. So we have Sugi over here with the sweet tooth. He can recover 4 HP if he does nothing, I guess. I don't even know if he's actually going to actively do that.
Oh yeah, true. Or if they just do nothing, like just pass the turn. I don't really remember. Another 3 houses enemies will wait if it's their turn and they don't want to do anything. They actually do just use the wait command.
Okay, we'll see if he does it.
I don't remember Fate's enemies doing that.
Yeah, I think he will never use it if I'm real. And he's got Midori with him too. I didn't realize that. So there are some more female enemies.
Buddy up there. Yeah. Dragon herbs too.
Right on time. Skills. Okay, she doesn't have Profiteer. We don't have to worry about her flooding the field with gold bars.
Wait, hold on a second. Dragon herbs.
Yep, we get some dragon herbs.
Wait a second, hold on.
Oh yeah, she could just use that. If this was PvP, they'd be on turn 1.
Oh yeah, no,
that's not the case.
Maybe on Asagi, right? So.
Yeah, I don't think she'll use any potions or anything, so I don't think we have to worry about any of the skills, really.
Yeah, I guess she could like use the Vaughn and recover 15 HP as opposed to 10.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
That's true. That could happen. She better not use his dragon herbs. Get more boost out of it or somehow. It's pretty far away. I think Asugi might be the weakest boss, but he's surrounded by like the most annoying enemies. Some of the enemies have skills too that we gotta watch out for. I don't see any here, but there's definitely some around in the...
I trust you, right.
Yeah, there's like Lancebreaker here.
Lancebreaker, just for Sophie, I guess. So.
Yeah. Strong Riposte and Quick Draw here, so stuff like that is really
classic.
Annoying.
They protect, but they also attack.
Yeah. Rajat is here.
With Vendetta.
Yeah, this is a pretty funny skill. I don't think it'll ever come up. If she attacks... Actually, if we were trying to like camp her out with the same unit over and over, then that's definitely going to come up. The +4 in a second battle. Other than that, I think she's just going to be strong. Like, she has a lot of res and magic, so fighting her with some like force will be really annoying, I think.
It's kind of a, yeah, diviner. Oh, right, that's like the mage for Hoshida.
And then over here is Kaldori with the Steel Naginata and the Sword Catcher, so don't use... do we have any swords? Not really,
I don't think so.
Good.
Does she have like air protection or no?
No. No.
Can you just like walk up and kill her with Nina or something?
Yeah, probably. Prodigy deals +4 damage to foes with strength/magic that are higher than this unit's strength or magic, whichever is higher.
Whichever is higher.
So if our stats are higher than hers, then she does more damage. Okay.
If our strength is higher, like I don't really know in what order these things apply. Like the new strength or magic, whichever is higher, do that and then compare.
This must
like,
give you an aneurysm reading this as a.
No, I'm like, okay, hold up.
Darting blow, gotta keep that in mind. Camaraderie is like whatever. Darting blow is really important to keep in mind, especially because she moves.
Oh, she does move. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe that's how.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. In the
there's
chest.
She's protecting a chest somewhere, isn't she? Is there a chest here?
Yeah. It's in the top center.
Oh, right here. Yeah, that one. Okay, I think there's one here too then, right? Yeah, there's one here too. I think it's where it says in the original. Yeah.
Yeah, just in time, apparently. Yeah. So, and then who's in the middle? Okay.
Yeah, who do you think this is?
Oh gosh, I mean, I know it's Ryoma's kid, but I can't remember his name for my life.
I mentioned last time that if you want to know what kid you're looking at and you can't recognize the shadow, just look at their class, and there's like a 90% chance that their parents that class too. But it doesn't. They cheated for Shiro because his this Shiro is a spear fighter, whereas his dad is a sword master. But he's his dad's now. He's got Ryoma's Rai Jinto. He's got his own personal skill, which I think unless he dual strikes with someone is not going to come up. But if we damage someone, then he will get +3 damage if he dual strikes with him, I guess.
He's got like what, seal defense vantage. What's this other one?
Swap. I don't remember enemies ever using that. And duelist blow. So I think other than swap, these are just generally the. Oh, actually, these are spear fighter skills. These two. That's really cool. So basically, you got the 2 unpromoted spear fighter skills, and then reclass the sword master. That's really cool.
That's kind of cool.
That's neat. I enjoy little details like that. Okay. The question is, what do we go for? It seems to me that the easiest way to escape with everyone is just to try and go for Shiro. He's probably the strongest one, but...
Yeah, just bumming in the center, right? Didn't the objective say like, defeat one of the 2 bosses? Like, did they just assume we weren't going to kill this guy? I can't remember.
Breach with all units is all it says.
Breach with all units? Bum down Shiro. How bad can it be, right?
I guess.
I mean, okay, we do have to kind of... I would like to try and rendezvous everybody in the bottom center first before embarking upon such a plan.
Yeah, do we just, like, attack this one with Kana and then kill with Sophie and just park Dwyer somewhere else for now?
I guess so. I mean, this is... The Sophie thing is, like, kind of sus because 13 damage thing is a lot to take. Also, okay, does Dwyer get, like, one shot?
We go with Kana first so that he takes the counter attack, right?
Okay, true.
He takes 7 damage, which is still, like, admittedly a lot. I guess...
And then is Dwyer safe or no?
Well, he can be.
He could just go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this seems too easy, so I'm sure there will be a catch to this, but it's my first instinct, so let's roll with it.
Probably the catch is that we're going to show up and it turns out Shiro is actually, like, super hard and we didn't do any math. See, this is what I'm saying, though. Like, what if this happens?
Well, we cry, I guess.
Is there any way we can get, like, one of the units from the center over here to this side of the map, or no?
Not in this turn. What we could do... Actually, Nina gives +1 move on pair-up, so we can theoretically get him 1 more move, and then he can give someone to Dwyer, and then they can attack, so we could do that.
Hey, that counts. Or we could swap and give Forrest to Dwyer, and then, Forrest can attack. Right?
Give for... Oh, yeah. So, basically, go here, pair up, go here, swap, give... Yeah, that can work, too. I was thinking we could also physic on Kana, and I think Kana's fine. If we kill... Actually, no, if he's fine. Let's just go with your plan for now. We'll go here.
After talking, like, mad crap about the map, we just, like, lose turn 1.
Yeah.
Talk is free.
You alright? Who's asking?
Here to help.
My name is Forrest. I'm no enemy. We came investigating the Dragon's War. When I say we, I refer to my friends Nina and Ophelia here. What can you tell us about this dragon, huh? Not much, apart from that it was a person before transformed into that thing. Nothing we've done has gotten through to him at all. I hate to just leave the guy alone here, but...
Of course.
No, I take your point. But, you see, our enemy has noticed the dragon's presence and is closing in. If you don't move quickly away, I'm afraid you will be a swift end here.
What?
Seriously? I knew it couldn't be long until they found us, but sheesh. Dying here was not on my to-do list today.
No.
Worry not, I have an escape route in mind. If we can break through the ranks, there's an exit to the north. Step lively.
Yes.
Got it. I appreciate the help, by the way. Name is Dwyer. That goofball over there riding the mangy horse, that's Sophie.
Of course.
Dwyer and Sophie. I'll remember that. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Pleasure is mine. It's not every day I'm rescued by a beautiful woman.
Whoopsies.
Well, about that... Oh, goodness me, it's definitely not every day I'm rescued by a beautiful man. Based Dwyer. Alright, during Pride Month too. Damn. Okay,
There we go.
so switch, transfer. I guess they're saying reinforcements are coming in, or we're just gonna get rushed by all the enemies that are already on the map. Both seem
Yeah, maybe.
morally awful. We can.
And is your smoke alarm okay? Or?
Yeah. Oh, that's my laundry. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, okay.
My laundry machine needs some attention. We can give, and then we'll get a dual strike from Sophie. I'm not sure if
That
it will
seems good.
kill.
I mean, surely she does at least 2, right? Like, I mean,
Okay, so
surely.
we know she does 20, or like either 10 or 7. I think is what we
Mhm.
get. And of
And
course,
we lose
yeah, we lose
like
a little
2.
bit. Yeah, because we have a +2 magic
So-
pair up, right?
We do actually need the lance then. Therefore.
Okay. I'll equip the lance. Killing seems kind of good. Hopefully
Yeah.
Nina's okay with taking a hat. Oh, did we? Oh, I didn't equip the shining bow, but it's okay. She wasn't gonna hit with it anyway.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Take the Dwyer. And looks good to me.
There we go.
Are you sure this
Yeah, I think the the sword actually does work, yeah,
Yeah.
because it deals 15 goes to 7, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Somehow I remember it was like 15 goes to 7, and then I did the halving math again. I was like, oh no.
Playing on hard mode.
Yeah, I know.
Wonderful.
Now I gotta wonder if there's a kill available here. No, right? No way. I think dragons don't dual strike. I remember Corrin doesn't dual strike in the OG branch of Fate where he's like enraged. So I don't think we can kill this guy with a Kana dual strike. Can I even give some to
Yeah,
him?
I mean,
no, I can't.
Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, like, well, maybe there's just like special rules of pair up there, but I think whatever special rules of pair up existed in chapter 5 or whatever also apply here.
Uh-huh.
So
I say we maybe unpair these two, or maybe try to cover Nina. Maybe, go here, switch, trade the shining bow to the top, and then separate with Sophie in front.
sure, but if we're gonna do that, I'd rather do it from Sophie's right rather than from Sophie's like south, because that's just closer to the center.
I'm confused.
Like, just go one right, one up.
Here?
Like, our goal is to go through the middle, right? This is closer to the middle.
I guess, yeah. I suppose it's not covering Nina anyway. It doesn't matter. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I'd rather have Sophie in the middle. I don't know if it matters. Shining bow. Separate.
And it turns out Nina just gets like completely destroyed.
I mean, she doesn't get
No, it's just
doubled.
fine.
Okay, and then Ophelia's on our home against 2 Myrmidons. Sure, that'll go well. Lighting doesn't kill, so there's no use in doing that. I don't want to get dual struck. I survive a dual strike with not 2 enemies attacking me.
So you can just like go next to Dwyer, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind
maybe I
of
should have had Sophie here thinking about it, because then we could have dual struck for a kill, probably.
Well, you know what? Dwyer gives adjacent female allies -2 damage taken, so you know.
Sure.
You can chill out next to Dwyer.
Tactical. Is there ever a reason to use Thunder over Mistletoe? I guess more accuracy.
Yeah.
No, I'll just use Thunder then. Alright, let's see it.
Yeah, don't really know what we need. Just use a more accurate spell.
It's 100 hit, I guess. Does she have Heartseeker? No, right?
Oh, she does?
Okay, I guess I forgot to highlight it then. Alright.
Yeah, I think we got there. Ooh.
the hit rate's pretty good, actually.
One off. Oh, no, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, they're rushing, alright. Oh, not everyone is rushing.
Here they
That's good
come.
news.
Okay, it's only the 2 guys down
Yeah.
there. I mean, this one guy does have a Worm's Lair, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we should do something about that, probably.
Them both have it. Again, I'm familiar with this from the core map. So this is deceptive. They actually do way more damage to Kana than here.
Oh, yeah, because they got the Worm's Lair in the back pocket. That's actually so funny. I
Okay.
like that.
I reckon Kana just goes for this, and that will be in range of this guy too.
How much does the Worm's Lair
Wait, no,
do?
we don't want to be in range of that guy. He's another Worm Slayer. Hold up.
How much does the Worm's Lair do?
That's a good question. It's hard to calculate. 9. I think it's tripled in this game, so plus 18. So 27 attack. Yeah, it's-
18 plus, or sorry, 19 plus 18, right? So
Yeah.
37 attack. AKA, he lives at 1 if he's at full HP.
Oh shit. I mean, we can make him be at full HP, but a little dicey. We could just cover with Sophie instead, but I might need. Let's see what attacks we need over here. Man, it would be so good to have a dual strike right here. Everyone, there's all Myrmidons here. It's oops, all Myrmidons today.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't mind just like getting in there, right? Okay, so we can kind of thump somebody with the Brynhilder.
Yeah, I think we want to kill this guy before Ophelia moves, so we can get Heartseeker against both of them.
Oh, true.
So
We could...
Nina's like the worst accuracy, so probably she should be the one using Heartseeker first, I guess.
Yeah, well, the worst accuracy. This is like pretty good.
Well, yeah, it's because of Heartseeker.
Oh, true, true, true.
She's both trying disadvantage. So Nina, this one. Who's gonna go here to cover this? I guess we don't have to kill that guy right away, but it would be cool if we did. Because Dwyer doesn't really want to be here. Dwyer can heal Ophelia. Ophelia can then... I think there's a way to work this out. Let me see. Let's do this. Bye.
You thought you could win?
Let's go Nina. And then, okay, now what?
I kind of want Sophie to be the one doing that phasing over there. So maybe now this is when we do like lightning for 1824 kill.
Is it 996 or is it 9696 with the dual strikes? Do you remember how this works?
It's 9, 9, and then 6. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Does it matter?
And either one works, right? But I was
Yeah.
just kind of curious.
In this case, it doesn't.
I guess
really
like it matters because if someone misses a thing, then you know
Mhm.
we need that extra damage, perhaps.
matter.
That's it.
I think we still have Dwyer's turn basically for free. Maybe we should just use Dwyer for this one, and then Ophelia finish off the Myrmidon from close with to use Heartseeker, and then we heal her, and then we have Sophie to take the next Myrmidon.
That's true. I don't really see any kind of like forest attack that leverages
Heartseeker.
was it Heartseeker
Yeah.
without attacking a like 0 HP enemy. So
Yeah.
how about we just send it?
Yeah.
And then if Brynhilder hits somebody for 21 damage, well then I think that's its own reward. We don't really have to set set that one up too hard.
Yeah. If I put Sophie here, I can't really get Kana out of the way.
You can.
Really?
Yeah, you can totally because you can put Kana on the Myrmidon spot, right?
4, 5. Well, we want to be out of range this guy. 1.
Well, we
2,
have 5
3,
move and he
4,
has 5
5.
move.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So
alright.
as
Let's
long as
get
you
it.
max move, we're good.
Okay.
There is something to be said for like putting Sophie maybe to the west to kind of like draw out the Myrmidon and like have him fight somebody. You
Yeah,
can
I
counterattack
should.
him. But
I should. I want to steal Ransom too.
There we go.
I don't think I want to use. I can steal Heartseeker, I guess, by going here to like guarantee the hit, right?
that's true. You can also just like probably hit him with Ophelia. Like
Yeah, I could.
I think that was an option at that point.
I mean, we're not gaining weapon rank or anything, so
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter who gets the kills, which is really a nice relief when playing. Sometimes just not worry about kill distributions, like with
You just win.
most DLCs. Yeah,
Yeah.
just win them all. I will take a Vaughn if I can.
Oh, he can trade though apparently.
Yeah.
so-
Can't dual strike though, probably. Yep, can't do that.
Yeah, no. I mean, we take 9. Oh no, or we don't actually.
Yeah, no, we don't. Okay.
Okay, so the guys in the center are coming at us. That's fine though.
That's probably
I'm
good.
actually
Yeah, I'd
fine.
rather fight them
Yeah.
here than in range of these ninjas.
Yeah, I think that like massively decomplicates things. So
I wonder if
There's
Force can
no-
direct them.
there's no,
they're too
like-
fast.
regular turn limit, right? I mean, I guess like there could theoretically be some time pressure.
I think
but-
that is highly likely that there will be at some points, but for now, we're golden.
There we go. Does Nina or Dwyer give plus magic on this pair up? And then, because, okay, if Forrest just gets +1 magic, then he just kind of thumps the Oni.
So
Right.
maybe we send Ophelia with him. And he
Oh, there
just
we go, yeah.
goes.
That'll
He
work.
just- Wait,
The
does
other
he put
guy.
this guy too?
Wait, he does hate. Actually does,
Because
yeah.
Ophelia gets +3, right?
Yes.
That's pretty good. And even if we miss, we're still better off against dual strikes if we do this. That seems pretty good to me. And we can have Sophie keep holding off this thing here. All these people, they're people.
Yeah, she can go 5 tiles right and like counter the Myrmidon again, or everybody can just book it to the east, right? Depends on kind of what we want at the moment.
I would love for Sophie. Oh, she doesn't get a dual strike actually. I was gonna say like maybe dual strike with Nina, but this is this is a pair. We'd rather not do that. We don't. That doesn't matter. We can't dual strike
Yeah.
on a pair of people, so
I'd rather like
2,
inch
3,
perfectly
4,
5
5.
squares to the right.
we
Like,
don't want to fight these right now. Okay. That makes
nah,
sense.
none of them. I mean, like we can always do it later, right? So
True. I guess we'll have more actions available later. I think it makes sense to heal here then. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I put him in the way, didn't I?
that's fine.
All right. Kana needs to go beyond even further.
Yeah. Wait, not here. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well now you gotta put Nina somewhere.
That's okay.
Yeah, there's a bit of an ordering issue here.
Yeah. a little bit. I mean, just
She can
fine.
honestly just like go in and attack the fighter, the spear fighter, probably, or no? Because
Uh,
okay, here's the thing, right? Is actually you can attack him from southwest, because where Forest is going to go is just going to be south of the spear fighter, and that'll actually wall the spear fighter from attacking you.
Oh yeah, because we're killing the Oni, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I feel like definitely a bit of an ordering thing, because
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and then this will actually wall off the Spear Fighter from being able to attack Nina.
Seems good to me.
The Oni still can though, so you gotta kill the Oni.
Yeah, I guess Nina can counter the Oni, but we know she doesn't double, so there's no point in doing that.
I love the Brynhilde just makes a tree.
Yeah.
Like, so is this like a grass type Pokemon?
It's tree magic. It's kind of, I think it's like a reference to druids and stuff.
Oh, true.
Oh, it's so tempted to put like Sophie here, because then we get to fight these guys a turn earlier. Does that make sense? Wait, hold up. Wasn't these? Oh, this is not the pair that has like plus attack bonuses, like the one up there.
Yeah, there's not the silly one. I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent. Because, I mean, nothing could go wrong. Even if they both hit, we're fine, right? And we can always retreat, I think? Question mark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Too late. Sorry. I'm pre-moving
Yeah,
a
no.
lot when you're still thinking.
I was this higher hit, right? So this is probably just like the strong thing to do anyway.
I guess if I missed there, then he would have been in range of Dwyer, right? That's the problem.
Yeah. We're building up some guard gauge here too, actually. I don't mind this.
Yeah, I might need that against Shiro. Who, I don't know. I haven't really checked our numbers against Shiro, but they're not probably not good.
Apparently this guy's faster.
Why are you using that?
Oh, probably because it's the other guy's a steel katana, and he doesn't double with the steel katana. Or he
Yes.
just has a steel katana, and he doesn't double with the steel katana.
Oh, I guess it weighs him down to the point where he can't double Sophie. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he hits us again, I think we want to like... Oh, actually, no. I want to attack him because if I don't attack him, he will switch the other guy, and then he'll take another hit, and then they build up guard gauge. You need an extra attack to kill him.
Oh, true.
I'd
So
really love to kill them here.
you want to go in now?
Either that,
So-
or we run away so they don't see combat for a turn, lose the turn of guard gauge,
Ooh,
and then we
there
can attack
go.
them next turn.
To be honest, like we can just outrun them. Everybody is
Yeah.
like super far away from them. So
Yeah. We'll have to kill him at some point. I don't know what else is going to come out of this like hallway, because I feel like that conversation kind of foreshadowed some reinforcements or something.
yeah.
But I think
I
right
don't
now the
remember
best
the
place to run
conversation,
away, heal with Forest or whoever. Like maybe heal
Actually,
Sophie with Forest.
so let's kind of like leave this for the moment because it's a guaranteed result of what we do no matter what. Let's actually kind of examine these two Master Ninjas because I kind of want to begin thinking about
They're
how we're
unpromoted, they're unpromoted, don't worry.
or sorry, regular ninjas. I kind of want to think about like how we're gonna deal with them, and like it's probably gonna be some kind of Nina type solution,
Yeah.
with a faster unit pairing up, or no?
Yeah, their dev res gap isn't too big, so we probably want to use the Shining Bow to counter them both in the first place, and then see if we can... I don't really want to bait Shiro. He might go for dual strikes if we go too close. And
Yeah.
we might want to give her a pair up or at least like Dwyer support.
Yeah, it's just
But-
something. It's a regular shuriken and a flame shuriken, right? No,
Uh,
two steals.
The steals, yeah. Which I don't know if we can make her double. I don't think we have any great speed pair ups for her, so I don't think that's gonna happen. They have effectively... It takes like 19... No, it takes like... Yeah, it takes 19 speed to double them, I think. But...
Yeah, she
Actually,
doesn't
how
have
much
anything
does
for
he do?
plus speed.
Nothing. I think
Wow,
we
wait,
don't use
what?
him.
How does that happen?
Don't use him.
Wait, what? How's that happening? Oh, they're on the chamber. What? Does the chamber do something?
Oh yeah, it heals their HP a little bit.
No, but it does something special on top of that. There's no way he's doing
Oh
5.
right. Oh yeah. This is the Ryoma floor. That like... Oh, I just remembered. I think in the vanilla version of this game, I didn't think it would be the case here, but if you fight here for the first like something turns, the floor is like makes you super hard to kill. Like their avoid is crazy high too.
Well, it makes us super hard to kill too, right? So
It
can we take a look at the combat forecast?
Yeah, I can't show Nina, but I can show them. Like they don't do anything to us, but they just heal all this
Yeah.
damage. I think it gives like a damage debuff as well as like healing and avoid and stuff like that. We probably can't
Okay,
kill
that
Shiro
actually-
then.
That kind of complicates things like a tiny bit, but what if it doesn't? Like, what if it just means that we have the defense buff as we like go through weather all these attacks and then just like unlock the door and leave? Or we bait them out of the floor, right? Like, what if we do that?
I hope we can get Shiro out of there then without dying ourselves, but it seems good. Okay.
Let's see if we can get in range of like one ninja actually, which I
Yes.
know is like really timid compared to what you were really hoping for.
It's not very ambitious, I will admit, but yeah, I think Shining Bow is still to play. And then maybe Dwyer go here, apply this bonus to Nina. I guess we don't need that bonus, but it's either that or get Ophelia unpaired.
Probably
Sophie's-
what I would prefer to do is to have Forest be next to Nina? Well, I guess does Forest provide the bonus? Yes, because Nina's female. Provide the bonus and just like switch over to Shining Bow and transfer Ophelia for like more attack or whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess we can just do that. I mean, wouldn't you rather have a dual strike in this case?
I don't want them to have a dual strike.
Oh, I guess so.
Is that true, actually?
No, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is true, actually. Okay, in that case, I can just give her Ophelia. And sure. Have an Ophelia. And hit with Dwyer, I suppose.
There's probably a positioning that we need to put, what's his name? The dragon, in order for Kana, yeah. In order for Sophie to be able to trade the Vuln over. Unless it is just Sophie full send to the right.
I mean, we can do either way, but I think trading the Vuln over this turn is fine, because what else she's going to do this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is leave him out of combat for a turn, and then next turn... Hope they might still switch up their pairs, maybe? I don't know if they will. But we still have Kana available. Do we want Kana to be like available for the ninjas? Or for the...
I think so.
For the Worm Slayer guys? I feel like for the ninjas makes more sense.
Yeah, the moment you pose that question, I'm like, I feel like the answer is pretty obvious here. Won't lie, Mecha. Like...
Look, sometimes the best play is an unintuitive play.
That's true. Sometimes it is not obvious. Okay, so let's see. Really what I want to do is I just want to get them out of the room, right? Like,
yeah, this is not happening without them getting out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't switch up, so we can kill one of them.
Oh, these fools.
Dummies. If we miss though, we're completely like, it's awful.
Well, let's do someone who doesn't miss them.
Well, that's what Ophelia does usually, but we paired her into Nina, unfortunately. I guess,
unless...
Yeah, we do something super weird, like give Nina to Dwyer, have Dwyer come over here, separate Nina into their faces, and then we can't miss anymore.
That works, but so does like putting who's it, Ophelia into Sophie, and then Sophie can switch, and that also gets Nina further away from the ninjas.
Sure. So like from here, maybe.
I was thinking from south. Actually, I guess from there's
free.
fine.
Oh, it's not really a free attack, but it is an attack.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually quite bad because it gives them guard gauge if it misses, right?
Only one though.
True. Yeah, and they need 2 in order to live. So yeah, that's actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's try it. I don't think it'll work, but you know, it's 70 now. It's not bad. I guess maybe it could interfere with some lightning ideas, but here we go. We did it.
Yeah, no.
And now Sophie. We give Ophelia back. We can just dual strike this guy to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Based.
Works out pretty well.
Yeah, no more clothes for you. He's naked.
Okay.
And the bad
Well,
news is
I mean, we
missed
saw
one hit, but like whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Forest time. Okay, we need someone to be in range of the ninjas, or they'll just move back into the room.
Oh, true. We need to kind of like continue pulling them out of here. So, how far can they move? Like the front guy.
5 tiles, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm thinking about the front guy.
Oh, front guy. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We might have to be in range of both. I don't know what this AI is, but
I mean, do they like dual striking, right? So you
that's
know.
true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Also,
has
one's
kind of
enough.
special AI.
In my opinion, one's enough, right? Like,
Alright, fair enough. So like this, and then maybe separate these two.
yeah, sure.
Alright, see it.
Okay, do they go back?
Nice heal, bro.
Yeah, no.
The other one doesn't seem to want to come, because he would have already come here, right?
Yeah, no. So he's just gonna.
Mind. He just doesn't like dual striking at all.
Yeah, no.
It's not his favorite thing. Okay, you guys are toast. Goodbye.
See ya. Cool, was cool knowing you.
Uh,
Nina kind of sucks.
well, it's Kana as being so unhelpful.
Yeah, true. What if? Okay, if Kana's just gonna not do anything, what if we just have him slap someone right now?
Yeah,
That's
I
literally
agree.
the only. That's the only thing he can do. So why not just do it?
I think so.
Like,
And we
straight
can
away.
Have Nina use a square to dual strike with Ophelia or something. Oh, and this is an option too. Oh, he one shots. What the hell? I didn't even realize that. Goodbye.
Yeah, there you go.
Is this guy more frail? No, I guess we're just that good. Okay, cool. I don't think there's any super efficient way to go about this. I guess this is a kill. that we can
Yeah, if we
try.
put Ophelia next to it, then that was an
Oh
100 hit.
yeah,
but sure.
you're right. I should have done that. I'm just so, like, trigger happy today, I guess.
Fight.
I know. You see lethal. You're like, me want.
I click 80%, more like 100%. Okay, so hopefully we can do the same thing with Shiro.
Sure.
I...
He's got sealed defense, but like, I mean... how
Oh, why
bad
did my
could
game
it
lag all of
be?
a sudden?
I know, yeah, crazy, crazy.
28.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, seal defense is annoying because he's going to counter every time. Normally I would like stop here and like try to explore the rest of the map, but we've been going for so long already. I don't want to take up like too much of your time, so
It's like Shiro. I
Shiro
don't know.
alone killing is gonna be,
Shiro
like,
seems.
hell. Maybe this is like a trap, but you can't actually escape from here.
Huh. And like, if you show up, it's just 100 million guys
Yeah.
like stop you or something. I
Mhm.
don't know.
It said
So-
kill
so
any of the
he-
bosses.
I thought it's like kill either of the bosses. Do you remember?
Maybe. Well,
Because I mean,
this
the
guy's
weird
a
thing
boss
is like,
to me. Maybe he opens
yeah,
up this door. I don't know.
if he doesn't, then Nina does, right? So you know.
Uh-huh. Okay. Surely in order to hit him at some point, we're going to need to like put Heartseeker in his face, but we'd have to kill him that turn then, or else Ophelia just gets melted. So
Yeah.
we bait him south with like, it's got to be Kana probably. 28. 28. Nope, not Kana actually. Wait, no, Kana's fine. He doesn't get
damage,
damage.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I guess we take the hammer damage when we're in the room. Yeah, is that what we do? We take half damage. Is that how the floor works?
I'm pretty sure it's some defensive buff, and whatever the defensive buff is, we get it too, right? That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, I was actually thinking there was some world where we just kind of like,
oh,
well,
coming.
okay,
He's coming.
never mind.
he's
All
not
right,
waiting these
okay.
20 turns. He's coming right now.
So, now what?
Well, we'd let him come again, but this time he has to be outside of the room to attack us.
Yes,
Or, well, once we retreat, that is.
It's actually kind of annoying that we still have these like defense debuffs on us. It's like kind of inconvenient massively right now.
Well, they're gonna wear it for another turn, and it's only -1 here, so I can't imagine it's too much
True.
here.
It's like -2 on this bad
Kana,
boy.
whatever.
It's like
I'll just
whatever.
kind of do anyway. So Kana has 27 attack, and Shiro has 12 defense. But we're
Mhm.
only dealing 4 damage, so it can't be just damage halving, can it?
Yeah, there has to be like some additional thing going on. I really can't remember what the floor formula
Yeah.
is.
But like you said, if he's once he comes out, that whatever he gets is gone.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm seeing he's like in range of this pillar right now. So surely there's got to be some good way to like counterattack him from the pillar, right?
Yeah.
Like this doesn't even look that bad.
I'm trying to see who it is. Like, do we just put Forest there? Is he the strongest one we have?
Forest, maybe. Yeah, sure. We have no
He's
way to
nine
like.
res.
Well, we have Sophie actually, but
Yeah, but Sophie doesn't have range. We don't have
yeah,
a
true,
Gabby.
true.
I
We gotta
suspect that
counter
like
the
in
regen
the treasure
thing.
chest there might be like some kind of ranged weapon or something to help with it, maybe. But it's okay. We can
Some
put
kinda like
Forest
javelin.
here, dual strike with what's the best, Ophelia? Maybe with lightning, maybe?
It needs to be someone he can't like. We need to probably figure out his range like right now.
6 move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't get on the pillar, but you can attack someone behind the pillar. So I guess whoever it is,
We
it
can
almost
just
has to
right
be
pillar.
Nina, but we don't really want it to be Nina. Oh, the right pillar? Oh, that's further away, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, you're right. So probably just Forest here then. And
Yeah, Forest here, and then someone dual
Sophie.
striking with him as well. Sophie.
It's got to be Sophie, right?
Sophie's ability doesn't apply when she dual strikes, right? That's only like a if it's on your if the
Yeah,
debuff
it's
is on your
you have to
weapon.
initiate. Yeah, it's player phase only.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I feel like it's either Ophelia or Sophie. Sophie does like 23 plus whatever weapon triangle does, which is
Mhm.
probably 0, but still like 6 damage, I think. Ophelia is 14 attack with lightning. Times 2 is 10 damage if she hits both.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably better then.
You know,
I think-
wait, hold on a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I had the most devilish idea.
Oh no.
Can we just find 2 people who live in plain old if they're on Dwyer and Kana squares?
Dwyer and Kana squared like here. I mean, we could just put Forest here if you want to. Oh, but then he...
But here's the thing, right? So then he'll attack from the north, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we do is we just reform the wall to his north, and everybody runs past the wall, and then we're on the floor, and he
Ah.
can't kill us.
I like it. Okay, so that would mean that's probably it doesn't matter if they counter, right? So we could just put like Kana plus
Yeah, the only thing that matters is we live, and
Yeah,
we
we
kind of have to
live.
be on these squares so that he
like it,
runs up.
actually.
Or yeah, no, that works. It works.
yeah, okay, so Kana and probably Forest then.
Think so? Yeah.
Okay, I'll try that. So just move away for a sec. Kana and Forest, so like this basically.
I think so, yeah.
Seems good. All right, let's see.
Somebody
if it
probably
works.
needs to pair into forest, or
Does he? He doesn't get doubled.
does he? It doesn't get double.
It's a
Not too
5
bad.
threshold.
I guess someone's getting crit, but you know, maybe who knows.
Mm,
And then
that could
Ophelia
happen, I
needs
guess.
to. So how do we reform the wall to the north on the next turn? It looks like so here's what we can do is
You pair up.
and so Sophie and Dwyer are already in good positions for that. Everybody can just pair into the horses and then run with the
Mhm.
horses.
Yeah.
And then we just reform the wall on the north side.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think pair up can always get us wherever we want to be next turn. It just costs some player
Yeah.
phase
Actually,
actions.
I was wondering if we could like unequip and make him attack in melee. That would have been
we
nice.
have 18 hit right now.
Yeah.
The bad news is Force doesn't live anymore now, even with full HP. Steel defense.
Oh no, he does on the floor, right? So if
yeah,
he
I guess so.
concoctions. So here's the thing: can our horses actually like make it through? Right? Like if we
Wow.
reform the wall up north. Yeah. See, can our horses actually make it through?
Yeah.
It looks like yes, and if Sophie pairs into Dwyer, then yes. But we do need to have Sophie pair into Dwyer specifically.
What do you mean? Dwyer can just go.
For the extra 1 point of move.
I guess Dwyer would have to. Does he get O code or anything? No, right? Because of the floor. I guess like if you want to make sure we can counterattack, I guess that's the thing. But
I was just trying to make sure they couldn't get like attacked. I was just trying to put Forest and Kana up north so that he could only attack Forest or Kana because none of those work. But yeah, it's like Ophelia into Sophie and then Nina into Dwyer and then everybody runs.
sure. Get into the floor.
Woo!
Woohoo! Doesn't really matter where they go, right? As long as they're beyond the wall.
Yeah, as long as they're beyond it. And the wall is going to be 2 tiles south of this. So.
Yeah. Run.
Woo!
Yahoo!
Yep. And then we just reform the wall here.
All right. Let's make him pay. We probably should have someone that's not Kana here. The dual strike them being robbed off right now is kind of rude.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Why is hitting?
I mean-
He has duelist blow, so we can't really hurt him on any phase.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. But it looks like we're basically invincible, right? Like, how much health do we heal? 1. Huh. They
Wow.
lied to us.
Based.
I guess it's 5% of HP, maybe?
Yeah,
I guess.
that's
I
what I
don't
think it is. So it's like 1/20th. So
Mhm.
that's like 1 HP on everyone.
know. Yeah, no. It's escape with everyone, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's like breach. Oh jeez.
Holy. I mean, we're not on floor right now, right? So.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, neither is he. This is so imbalanced, totally. We can actually just like fight him with Nina from here or something?
Nina.
Or, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean,
We can just kind of get in there.
hit rate.
This is
very
as good as it
scuffed.
gets, basically.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. It's, I guess we can get crit for 15 damage, but that's fine.
But then we just heal with Dwyer, right? So.
yeah, and after that we die to a crit, I think, because we'll have seal defense on us. I don't know how much that
Seal
does though.
defense is going to be. I guess we could like shelter with Sophie if we're really afraid of that, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know.
true. Let's try this.
Matter of fact, we can always just shelter and then pair away.
Oh.
You're actually right. The seal defense is like kind of scary. Wait, can Kana just walk up and kill?
Looks
thought
like it.
about that.
We got to hit.
I
though.
mean, well, asterisk, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, we got to hit, and if we don't hit,
This seems-
then I think we have no backup. I guess
we just literally die.
if we go for it, we could put Ophelia on the right and Kana on the south, and then we have 77. I think?
77 still seems pretty
better.
bad. Like,
It's not great.
Why
to
would
risk
we
the
do
whole
that,
thing on,
you
for
know?
sure. I mean, he also kills.
and yeah, there's no risk to this. We can just send it.
Mm-hmm. And
Why
now-
not?
Now we have dual strike. That actually helps us too.
Is there like a lightning or something we can use that's maybe like more accurate?
I mean, lightning we probably have to hit twice, right? Because Brynhilde has like big old might. Like his
Or
9
sorry,
might.
thunder. Yeah, something.
Thunder.
Let's just stack with Brynhilde.
We could use fire, but then we have to hit the dual strike. But I think his thunder is a little bit stronger.
Yeah, but then the thunder we have to like it's a whole process because we gotta trade.
We got to
things
give up
over,
a turn
and then
to
we gotta
trade it
hit.
to Nina probably, and then we take
Yeah,
it.
and the thing is like with Brynhilde, there's no risk if we fail. Like failure actually doesn't mean anything bad here.
In fact, I think Brynhilde, it gives us 10 dodge, so I think it might be negating his crit, whereas Thunder would not, I think.
Ooh, true. Okay, well let's do that.
Let's send this then.
If it works, then we're just instantly win.
Yeah.
If it fails, we continue.
Right,
Oh,
bandage
right.
thing? That's fine. Please. Yes, get wrecked.
All right, it's that easy.
Alright, I'm 99% sure this is not over though.
Watch this like have proc 3 reinforcements, and if we just maintained the wall, it would be like totally fine.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I don't even need to heal this right now. I don't know how long this man needs to last. Let's just wait and see, I guess. I mean, I killed the boss. There should be something opening up now.
True. Looks like we gotta just open the door with Nina, right? Properly.
Oh, I don't know if that is a door that can be opened with a thief. It's a screen, impassable.
Screen, impassable.
I think we might have to go for one of these bosses. But,
Are these other thing screens or no?
They're wide screens. I don't think we can even open these doors, honestly.
Oh,
Actually,
no,
wait,
come
hold
on.
up, hold
They're
up,
also
hold up,
screens.
hold up. That's a passageway as well. Oh, okay. It works just like the Ryoma map. Except you gotta go through these doors, which only open if you kill these bosses. And then you can escape from here. This is the path that he's talking about. I was dumb.
Can we try it
before? I can't try.
We can literally like walk. Well, I mean, we can just walk up and try it.
We mean
Nina, right?
Let me in.
Yeah, we can like. We can legally try it today, right? Oof. Okay.
Let me in.
That's just what I know. I thought for sure it was like, oh, it's a door. Like, you know.
Nope, we gotta go the long way. I don't know. I guess killing Shiro from here accomplishes that you don't have to deal with him from here. I don't know how much better it is.
Ever like runs at you from here, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think we just wasted our time. Not be real.
Great, yeah.
Huh. Maybe we'll have to cut this in two and then try and go around here. Yeah, actually what I'll do is we'll pause it here and then I'll run up to here and then next time you see us we'll be fighting up here and fight.
No, it's gonna be a guy in the comment section like, oh, I should have known this wasn't the intended way. Like, I don't
knew
know,
it.
it's like the easiest thing to do.
Maybe I should have read the objective like you did. Maybe I should have been. I was like, oh, I can kill that boss, and then we're out of here. Nope, we're not out of here.
It clued me off. It said either, right? If it said any, then that means any of the three. But either only means two.
I could swear it highlighted Shiro when it did that. I could swear it did, but it didn't. So yeah, I guess we'll pause it here, and then next time we'll crawl through the left or the right. I don't know which yet. It's a route split chapter. It's fates. It's deep. It's poetry.
Yeah.
We'll see
Oh,
next
true.
time.